Y'all, this is serious. Like, we need to have a talk.
So what we're seeing, unfortunately, is upticks in case positivities, test positivities. That's going to translate, as it already is, into additional hospitalizations, which ultimately are going to translate into additional deaths.
What's up, you sinners and saints? You find yourself in the rage. I'm Knock, and today we need to have a serious conversation. I'm not going to be talking to you, my listeners. At least, not most of you. But I will be talking to people you know. So please, help them hear me. Alright, so I get it. The holidays are what you make them. You know, every year I rail at Thanksgiving because of its roots. But most people see Thanksgiving as two things: family and football. That's the tradition now. And if you don't like football, well, that part of it probably sucks for you. But you get together with family and friends, stuff yourselves with home-cooked food, and fall asleep watching the game. That's Thanksgiving for most people. Last year. And every year before. But this year, the world has changed whether you want to accept it or not. If you don't accept that, a ton of you are going to get sick. A lot of you are going to die. As of September, researchers estimated that about 9.3% of Americans had already gotten the virus. We have been spiking since then. So we can assume that the number now would be around 11 or 12% maybe. That's with the actions that we've taken up to this point. The national shutdown, state shutdowns and regulations. Current coronavirus totals are 12.3 million cases, 257,000 Americans dead. And with those measures taken that I spoke of, now we come to the truly dangerous part. The time of year where tradition brings us together. You know, comparing it to the flu, there really is no argument. About 5 to 20% of Americans get the flu each year, according to the CDC. More than 200,000 people are hospitalized each year. And since the 1970s, between 3,000 and 49,000 people die each year from the flu. You just heard me speak the corona numbers. There is no comparison. There is no argument. Until we have a vaccine, this is a different monster we are dealing with. It's not taking away your liberty to demand you wear a mask right now. Society already demands that you wear a certain amount of clothing every day. Can't go out in the public butt-ass naked. The point being, there is a killer among us. And even if you don't die, COVID is not a pleasant experience. And you can develop complications from it that you will deal with for the rest of your life. Tradition needs to be suspended this year until we can get the vaccine and work towards herd immunity. But that is ultimately up to you. Governors can sign their papers live on TV. Scientists can give you the facts. But it is up to you to take this seriously. It is up to you to suspend your traditions, to think of others before yourself. And Christmas is going to be even worse. Most of us wake up Christmas morning with our families, do our Christmas thing, but then we are going the rest of the day. Grandparents, aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews, family Christmas parties. This year, those things are dangerous. And it would be irresponsible of our leadership to not address those things. Too many of you are moving forward stubbornly with your holiday plans, citing freedom, liberty, or just pure venom. You are going to do a thing that will have serious ramifications for everyone, and that will be on you. I have already made my choice. We'll have a nice early dinner. We'll watch football. But it will be just me and my daughter. I'll watch football, and I'll go live, and I'll have a conversation with a Christian at 7 p.m. Eastern on Thanksgiving. And I've already had COVID. I am safe for the moment. Though in a couple months, I'll be able to get it again as well. So the point is this. Do the right thing this 1 year. Suspend your silly traditions. Actually put your family first. Utilize technology. Do a Zoom meeting. Get your family comfort there. But get through the end of this pandemic responsibly. Or not. That is ultimately up to you. And you will have to deal with the ramifications of your choice.